Hey everybody, I'm going to do a quick review of this knife here, and holy heck, if you've never had one of these, you got to get one. Look at that thing. This is just a knife to be a knife. This has no pretense about being a work of art, and the only thing work of arty about this is its ability to be used. This is just a really interesting knife. And so let's go ahead and get on into this. Check that out. You got 4.5 inches, just about 4.5 inches of 4116 German stainless steel. Check out that blade. If you've never held one of these in your hand, you just can't understand what this is all about. It just feels like it just wants to chomp into stuff. There's no play. Nothing at all on this blade. This lock is called, let's see what it's called, the Ram Safe lock. And I was thinking to myself, oh, I'm going to have to cheat on Andrew Demko and say something about some other cold steel lock. No, he designed this lock too, apparently. And there is just nothing going to move this lock. I don't even know how this thing works. All I know is if you put your finger back here at the wrong time, it is going to pinch the heck out of you. But check this out. You got to pull this back like a crossbow or something and disengage this. So this isn't something you're going to flip open and then flip shut. This is something you're going to chomp through the jungle with, and you're not going to have to close for a while. All you got here is this bent over stainless steel to make the frame. It's like something you lock the A-team in a corner somewhere. They're in a warehouse and they're trying to figure out how to make a knife to get out. This is what they did, and they tore off a part of the shed and they bent it over, made a knife, made this cocking mechanism. That's what this is. This is just ingenious and seemingly simple and nothing, no frills. Just get out there and chop down some trees or something. Tons of handle there. Look at that. What is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 inches of handle, about 5 3/4 inches of handle. Just fits my hand perfectly. And you think just because it's aluminum, it might have a couple hot spots, and it might through here just from the aluminum being right here, but not real bad, not horrible bad. It just feels trustworthy. Like it's not going anywhere. I'm definitely going to do some testing with this thing. This thing just screams, hey, chop into something with me. So I'm going to do it. I'm just kind of reviewing this up front, just to kind of give you an idea. I really had no idea. I had seen this thing on various websites and various pictures of it, and I'd always scooted on to another cold steel that was prettier or more colorful or whatever. But this, if you like cold steel, you like big knives, and you want something interesting, which I do, a little bit different, then try this thing out. This thing is awesome. Let me get the scale real quick. Hold on. Alright, let's put this on here. Check it out here. I have no idea how much this thing weighs, so we're going to find out together here. Alright. Just about 6.5 ounces. 6.56 ounces. Not too bad. Especially for something that's humongous. Check that out. And looks like you can go reverse clip on this, tip up, left, right, so that's cool. Very awesome. So you don't have to worry about that for you lefties. It's ambidextrous if you can get into it. Now it's going to take a little bit of a pull, and to open it is not a treat. This is not a flipping kind of knife. This is just a useful, hey, stick this in a toolbox, or hey, stick this in the back seat of your car. And I got to cut the lug nuts off my tire because I broke something. This thing's going to cut right through that. Alright, maybe it's not going to cut through lug nuts, but this thing just feels like it could. Definitely a very useful feeling knife. Very utility and purpose. I mean, it could also, I guess, be tactical, but it's going to be a pain in the rear if you got to get that thing quickly. Now, if you're going to walk into the jungle like this, then, you know, fight some lions and tigers and Bolgani gorillas, Tarzan style. then this would be definitely a good knife to take. This thing is awesome. But like I said, I need to do some further testing, some chopping and whatnot. We've already tried that 41/16 steel. It's fairly useful. It's pretty good. Good thing about it, it's easy to sharpen up. Not any problem getting it razor sharp again. And this stuff is this. I mean, this blade. I haven't touched this thing, and this thing came just like that. Just like that. No problems. So that's about all you need to know about this knife. I can't think of anything that even compares to it. I'm sure there's something out there, but I don't know anything about it. I don't know enough about this to compare it to anything else I have. What is that? Is that a lock on a lock? No, that's something else. Oh, that's part of the pin. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of discovering this knife with you guys. I guess I should have looked at it a little bit harder, but that's no fun. That's no fun. You gotta check it out with your buddies. But just a cool knife. Be great for camping, great for food prep, great for taking out some hogs. Yeah, I'm thinking about you. This may be a hogger right here. Alright, let me clean up my area here. Let me see. I'm going to think for a second. I'll be right back. You know what? I've totally been lying this whole time. The old information on this is it's 41/16, but if you can tell, that does not say 41/16. I went on the wrong link to the... Doesn't it say CTS BD1? Is that what that says? It sure looks like it, doesn't it? Alright, there's a mystery. I should know these things. If I didn't have old man eyes, this would be a lot easier. So it's CTS BD1 steel. It's not the 41/16, so that's pretty cool. It's a little upgrade on steel there. I'm glad I looked. But I'm not going to redo the whole video. That would take a lot of time, and I got to go to my mother-in-law's house this morning. Oh, never mind. Alright, so I guess we're done now. Now that I figured out all the right things. This might not be stainless steel either that's been folded over. It might be hardened chocolate for all I know. I've messed up. But CTS BD1, stainless steel, just folded over. Got that ram lock in there. Very cool lock. Very different, very interesting. And like here, subscribe here. Let me know what you think. Do you have one of these? What do you think about it? It's different. It looks useful. It's got Andrew Demko. Hey, there you go. That's all you need. I will talk to y'all later.